So if you're like most people, your thoughts are looking something like this. And you probably have a goal somewhere over here, or maybe your goal is over here, or maybe your goal is over here, or maybe you don't even, have a goal and, there's just no goal and there's just a bunch of social media, COVID-19, news, crazy thoughts going on inside your head. Okay, if you're like most people, that's you. So we don't want you to feel alone. But I do want you to understand that this way of thinking, this neurotic way of thinking, the way that I used to think, it's not going to get you to your goals, and it's especially not going to get you to your imaginary goals, right? Life isn't hard. Either is business. You've probably heard that before. But have you ever heard that it's simple? It isn't easy, but it's simple, okay? This doesn't look like a good plan, but that's what most people are working with. So now that we understand that, this way of thinking, it's hard to move in a single direction when your thoughts are going in multiple directions. It's like wanting to go straight while you're wanting to turn left, and you're wanting to reverse, and you want to turn right, and you want to get out of the car. Like, you're gonna have a hard time getting to where you're going, no matter how close it is, how far, or how beautiful it is. If you have too many contrasting thoughts, you're not going to end up where you want to end up. You're going to end up in some random situation that you may not feel so good about. So now that we understand that this way of thinking isn't the best way to think, I want to show you a way that I think now, and a way that I want to encourage you to think. Okay? The first thing, before going to the place you want to go, before you get in the car and drive to the destination that you want to go to, you want to first decide what the destination even is. And from what I understand, from what I've gathered from my experience with living on this planet, is that's the one thing that we should figure out. That's really the only thing we have to figure out, is what is the goal, right? So you got your goal over here, right? Goal. So this is your goal. Here it is. Now, first, we want to make sure that this goal is worth creating, worth moving towards. Is this even worth having? And if it is, then you know what? You get in your car and we work towards this goal until we accomplish it. One goal. You, one person, you get one life. Okay? Now let's say this goal is your business, and you want to get your business to $10,000 a month. Okay? That's still too general. You don't want to, I just want to make $10,000 in a month. That's so vague. $10,000 in a month, and you don't care how much sleep you get. You don't care about the rest of your life. Just as long as you make $10,000 in a month, you're like super happy, right? No. For most people, that's not the case. You still have your life, right? So, yeah, you want to make $10,000 a month. But what does your life look like with the new income? Is it just a number, or does your life actually change? Right? So we can get pretty specific here with your routine, your lifestyle, systems in your business. The systems in your business are going to be the things that give you this lifestyle and give you a different routine. If you don't have a team, you don't have systems, you're not going to be able to step away from the business. The business is going to run you, and that's not what you want. The reason you want to start a business, the reason you started a business, was to be free and for you to be in control of your business rather than your business being in control of you. And most people's businesses are in control of them, not the other way around. So, and that's what we do here. We pretty much fix that problem. And for anybody that's just starting a business, we make sure you get started on the right foot, and you don't have to go back and fix this later. We just, do it right the first time. Okay, so, very simple. Take this red marker here. What we're gonna do is, before you get in this car, what we do here is we decide where we're gonna go. And we spend a lot of time figuring out where we wanna go. Okay, before I drive in a car, before you get me in a car for 20 hours, or really any amount of time, I want to know where we're going. If I don't want to go, I'm not going to drive for any amount of time. So we first want to make sure, I've said it a couple times, we want to make sure you really want to go here. Do you want to get to your goal? Really? Do you really want it? Does it feel good when you think about it? Do you go to bed dreaming about it, wake up thinking about it? If you do, then let's get in that car and drive. And we're going to give you the map to get there. We're going to give you the map so you can drive to your goal. Okay? We're going to build you the bridge for you to walk across it. But you have to walk across it. You are the one that's going to have to walk across the bridge. We're just going to give you the bridge. You got to walk across it. Okay, because this is your reality. This is your dream. So you got to walk into your own dream. You're going to really live this thing for real. Okay, so this is the better way of thinking. Not many people think this way. People like Steve Jobs, Elon Musk, Jeff Bezos, Amazon, Apple, Tesla, like they do pretty much one thing, all these guys. They start at one thing, not multiple things. Okay, so here at Godly Consulting, we encourage you to do one thing and to accomplish your goal with that one thing and prove to yourself that you can do it. This goal should be so enticing that you don't have to have another one. This one goal should take care of all of your desires. Okay, and that's what we're going to help you build, that goal, that vision and that dream. Okay? Most of us just need a little time and attention, and we'll come up with something really good. But if it's not really good, I wouldn't encourage you to go. I want you to go somewhere that you really want to go. Okay? All right. I'll see you guys on the next video.